One fine morning, a clever fox and a graceful cat were taking a stroll together through a quiet forest. They were good friends, but the fox had a habit of being a bit too proud and loved to boast about his intelligence. He turned to the cat, lifting his bushy tail with a flourish. "You know, my dear cat," he began confidently, "I'm considered a very clever animal. I have a whole bag of tricks, 100 of them, in fact, to escape from any danger that comes my way." The cat looked at him, her eyes wide with curiosity. "Wow, 100 tricks. That's amazing. I only know one." The fox chuckled, a bit condescendingly. "Only one? You poor thing. What on earth would you do if hunters suddenly appeared?" The cat smiled calmly and replied, "Oh, that's simple. I'd just climb a tree." The fox let out a loud laugh, finding the cat's simple plan incredibly amusing. But just as his laughter echoed through the trees, a new sound broke the peace. In the distance, they heard the sharp barking of dogs and the heavy footsteps of hunters. The sound was getting closer and closer. Both animals froze, their friendly chat forgotten. The forest was no longer a peaceful sanctuary. Danger was just around the corner. Without wasting a single second, the cat put her one and only plan into action. She sprinted to the nearest tall tree and, with nimble grace, climbed up to a high branch, far out of reach. From her safe perch, she looked down and called out, "Quick, my friend, come up here with me." But the fox was in a state of complete panic. His mind was racing through his 100 tricks, but he couldn't decide which one to use. Should he run? Should he hide in a bush? Should he try to outsmart the dogs? He ran in circles, his brilliant mind clouded with confusion and indecision. He tried one trick, then another, but it was all too late. Before he could settle on a single plan, the hunter's dogs caught up to him. From her safe spot in the tree, the cat watched sadly as her friend was caught. She shook her head and whispered to herself, "It's better to have one safe plan that works than 100 uncertain ones that you can't even use." And the lesson from this story is clear. True wisdom often lies in simplicity and quick, decisive action, not in having countless options that only lead to confusion. Thanks for watching our little story today. If you enjoyed it and want to see more fables brought to life, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you as part of our community. See you in the next one.